Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going over season 1 of a show called The Owl House. It's a Disney show that most of you probably know, but if you don't, The Owl House is about a 13-year-old girl who gets trapped in a place called the Boiling Isles. She meets two people named King and Ida, and she wants to try and find her way back home. Before I go more in depth with season 1, I want to let you guys know that I'm really sorry for not uploading within a month. I've just been really busy and yeah. Subscribe. Let's start with the first episode. The first episode starts with a girl named Luz who has a overreactive imagination and a ton of creativity. She loves all things weird, but she doesn't really make a lot of friends at school since everybody thinks she's weird. Her mother wants to avoid this by sending her to a really boring summer camp that'll get her to think inside the box instead of be really weird and crazy all the time. Now that's top tier parenting. Anyways, she eventually does get sent to summer camp, and while she's waiting at the bus stop, she notices that one of her books are missing that she really loves. When she turns around, a little small owl with a bag stole it. She goes and chases after this little owl, not knowing why it's running into the woods. Then she stumbles upon a really creepy old house. Desperately wanting her book back, she obviously runs inside the creepy house. She ends up in a different dimension that she's not used to. She meets Ida, and she gets trapped in this place not knowing how to escape, until she sees that Ida has a key to open a portal to go back home. Given the choice between an amazing fantasy world with witches and a boring summer camp, she obviously makes the choice to stay at the Boiling Isles. Season 1 was really well received by the audience, and everybody seemed to love it. But there were a few interesting choices made in one of the episodes. And today we're going to look at the worst episode of The Owl House. I'd personally say that the body swap episode, where they all swap bodies to see what their lives are like, is the worst. It doesn't really add anything to the plot, and it's kind of just a filler episode. But yeah, other than that, it's just your typical body swap episode that many shows have done. Now, what's the best episode of season 1? I personally say the finale episode was the best, since we get introduced to Emperor Belos, and that we see both of the Clawthorn sisters fight out, and probably the best animation of season 1, honestly. It's really stunning to look at, and you could tell they really took time on this to animate because it just looks really good. Now let's talk about Emperor Belos. Emperor Belos is the main antagonist in the Owl House, and he serves as the Emperor of the Boiling Isles, and he is known for being completely evil and not letting anybody get in his way. As you can see, Lilith is fighting Ida because she wants Ida to join the Emperor's Coven so Ida can be healed from her curse that her sister gave her, which was turning into the giant owl beast. And that is all I have for you guys today. But I will be making more videos more frequently, and I'll be making some about Gravity Falls and Amphibia. I'll be making some about the Owl House, but I want to focus towards the other shows as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.